If you're only here for like the Joel moment or whatever, I'll put the time on screen for the Joel moment. It's right here. Right there! Brief summary before I go in detail. I thought this was a good episode. So first, it opened with Abby Nightmare, which you see a lot in the games. This one's a little bit different. I don't think Abby ever like talked to herself in a nightmare. And again, I hate to be like nitpicky off the jump, but it's just like Caitlin Dever's good as Abby, but I just have to get used to it's a different Abby. Nowhere near as like intimidating physically as Abby. Abby can one punch knock out an infected. Like that, her game mechanic was that. So she just had, I have to get used to a different type of Abby. And we'll see how believable it is for like certain moments. Like the Rat King fight. I guess the thing is, Abby and Ellie felt very different when you're watching when you're playing. When you're playing as Ellie, you feel a lot more cutting through shit. Whereas Abby, you feel like you can go through anything. Like Abby feels more like playing as Joel than playing as Ellie. Like it just feels different. Whereas in the show, it's almost gonna be like two Ellies that you're watching instead of like. I don't think they're gonna try and show Abby be as much of a force as game Abby in like a physical sense. She obviously has like a strong leadership qualities. She's got that group locked up. They obey everything she says, even if they don't like where they're going. They didn't want to do the Joel things, but they respect Abby so much they're like, well, let's just ride with Abby. And you know, I mean, I guess Joel did kill their friends too, but you know, I mean, it wasn't their dads, fucking babies. They also say something they did change is Ellie says when they're walking around that she and Joel are good. I'm assuming that means they had their porch conversation. Obviously, they just didn't show it. I would say I don't feel like it was completely necessary for Ellie to like have a conversation with Jesse where it's like stop in your tracks. You know, me and Joel, we're best buds, but we have a dynamic, weird relationship. You know, we're just me and Joel, and we're okay. There's multiple moments where I feel like the show tries to like hit the brakes and like say they love each other or like what Joel did was bad, and I feel like it's over explained and it just kind of lessens the impact of stuff. Like I don't need to hear Ellie explain to Jesse why she's good with Joel. She can just say it in like a one-off. Ellie, when she was with Jesse, it felt exactly like part 2 Ellie. Dina, there was something about it that felt a little almost like left behind with Riley. But when Ellie was with Jesse, it felt like part 2. So we'll have to see if that continues. Maybe it was just one-off, and when we'll see Ellie with Dina while they're going to Seattle, it'll feel back again like part 2 Ellie, as it was in episode 2. Well, we'll just have to see as it continues. But I thought Bella Ramsey did a good job this episode. I thought Tommy was great this episode. We'll get to the fight and all that later. But Tommy gave a speech to the community, you know, joking around a little bit about a dumbass who shot himself in the leg. But they're basically building up to like a long night episode almost from Game of Thrones. Like Jackson was prepped for this shit. Talk about a city that knows their shit. They were prepped for war. And I loved having that speech. Like it just capturing Jackson is something I think the show's done a good job. The game doesn't spend too much time in Jackson. The show is taking advantage of like being able to give more life to Jackson. So I've liked that. Another world building thing I liked, Jesse and Ellie, when they were on patrol and the storm starts hitting, Jesse's like, yeah, we know where to go. We got some place over here where there's hay for the horses. Like I like that Jackson has little stations around the community for events like this. Just good lore building. Don't got too much to say about it. I just appreciated that. Dina. Okay, Dina, just fuck me, huh? You can do nothing. Alright. I'll remember that. Jesse also explains the Eugene situation where Joel had to put down Eugene. And, you know, if that's all we're going to see about it, I'm kind of like, cry, therapist, cry! Like, you hate Joel because he had to kill someone. You had to put someone down because they're infected. 20 years, and you're going to say you hate him because of that? Now, this is without seeing. They might show a different interpretation, but when I hear the words put down, I mean, I'm just picturing like at the end of the episode when the guy gets shot after he shows his arm.
Coming.
To me, that therapist is a bit of a crybaby, and you'd think a therapist would be more understanding. That's how I feel about that personally. Okay, let's see how this goes. Then they have a chase. The chase pretty much is about, I would say, like the game in most ways. Like the running, I mean, maybe it's not beat for beat running through every single area like it is in the game. But, you know, it's running from some shit, climbing through. It's chaos. You eventually, as we'll see, hit a fence. And the fence, I love that they include the fence, because that part was really, I don't know, it's just memorable in the game. And then they have a hand sticking through the fence and it's getting ripped apart. Like, that's just that nasty shit I like. I don't actually remember. We'll see how Joel's name gets revealed in the in the game.
The one guy that saves her life.
Why is director's commentary on? I swear I turned this shit off. God damn it, Neil. He jump scares me. This man jump scares the fuck out of me every single time. How did I turn this shit off? Okay, here we go. Boom. Now, I like how it goes in frame instead they cut to the gun, whereas in the show, I think the game did that specific look better. I think Tommy just offhandedly says Joel's name, I'm pretty sure, somewhere around here. Because when you're in this moment in the game, you're kind of like, I don't know who's going to die. Is it going to be Dina? Is it going to be Joel? You're kind of, that's really all that's going through your mind. Like, I'm worried for Dina. I'm worried for Joel. This storm's bad. What they did, they just said, fuck it. Let's just have a huge-ass storm. Everyone's in danger. We're going to have a huge battle in Jackson. And it was fucking amazing. I loved it. That battle, I really wish that that was in the game. Like, that's probably my favorite switch-up. Although, my one complaint, I felt like that bloater was too much of a bitch. Like, that fight, I mean, it's just shambling towards Tommy. And then it just dies. Like, have it rip off a sack and throw it. Like, the bloaters can move. They run. They bash through walls. I think having it just walk towards... Those clickers gonna click. My point is, I think that the bloater should have been more intimidating. Knowing how fucking dangerous they are in a game. I get, like, a game has to make them more dangerous. If they're just walking towards you, it's too easy. But, like, have it rip off a sack and throw it at a roof. Have it charge Tommy a little bit. Just, like, walking towards. Like, what? Okay, so the way you kill a bloater is you just have a full gas on a flamethrower? I would have liked a little bigger of a fight. I'm hoping they're saving something, because there's some sick-ass fights.
What's your name?
Okay, this is where she finds out.
Abby, are you okay?
See, to me, I don't know. I just like how quick that was in the game. It's not bad in the show. It's just, and I gotta say this a lot. It's not bad in the show. It's just better in the game. Like how quick that happened. Right after all this fight they've been going through. Then you got Abby with the W manipulation. Just like in the show. She did have W manipulation. I will give her that. And then also at this point, you don't even know that Abby is like a part of the Fireflies. That isn't as nearly explained as it is in the show. So you're kind of like, why Abby tweaking, bruh? You gonna find out. I know they did. They have less people in the show for Abby's group, at least with the Joel murder. I don't remember the names. I believe Manny was there. Although the guy that kicks Ellie's this piece of shit with the hat. And I don't think he's there. I don't know the names of all the Abby characters. I didn't even bother looking. I know it's Nora, Mel, Owen, and I believe Manny, but it could be this piece of shit with the hat. I'm not certain on that. I think we're just -1. Actually, fuck no. What the hell? There's way more than I remember.
I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother. Joe.
See, I just like how fucking shit goes bad so fast here.
Because they have.
Ugh. It's just so brutal. I like it. I like it. I like how brutal it is.
Put him against the wall.
It almost feels like in the show they're easing you into like Joel's gonna die now. It's okay. Joel's gonna die. Whereas here they like fucking break you, and I think that's way stronger to get you to fucking hate these bastards. Cause I hated them so much. I hated them so much at this moment. It's just so much stronger this way, I think.
Joel Miller.
And they don't have Abby speak too much. I think the scene's good in the show. I want to say that. I just think
Yes.
in the game, it's just like precisely perfect with every line. Whereas the show goes on a little too long. Like even Joel's like, bro, wrap it up. And he says that in both of them.
Speech you got, right?
Like he says that already here. Abby has a whole monologue in the show. Like, again, it's just, I don't need the over-explanation. I think a lot of the purpose is like winning you over with Abby. And I think they're trying to get that to happen instantly in the show. But Joel's still a G. Oh my god, I do want to say, the pan to the fucking golf clubs in this show. Because I was kind of thinking they might not do it. And they don't do it exactly the same. But that pan was perfect. And I was going to say the leg was way nastier in the game. But they have Abby smash his leg up in the show. So I think it's probably more brutal. Actually, it definitely is more brutal in the game. Like, his face and the way he dies. Like, Abby keeps... Oh.
Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
It definitely hit in the show, man. And I'll say exactly what hit the most for me.
Joel!
But it was a different moment than how it goes in the game that like really hit me in the show. Oh, this fucking shit, bro. This is just such a Joel place to die. Fuck hat guy.
Get her down! Get off me! Get her
See, this is why game Ellie's built different. It takes 2 instead of 1. I'll just say that right now.
Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Ashley Johnson, so good. God damn, bro.
Who is that? Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect?
Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up! No!
Oh! This shit's hard, bro. Fuck you, Manny. In the show, you can, like, it's not just drowned out. I like how it's drowned out in the game. Like, I love the stab in the... Oh, I hate the stab in the neck, but I love the sound design of it in the show. But, I don't know, man. I just feel the rage when I can't even hear what they're fucking saying. It's just like, you look around and you're just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'ma kill you, bitch. I'ma kill you, bitch. I'ma kill you, bitch. And then black. It's crazy. I think it's done amazing. Shout out Dina. Dina's great in both. Dina didn't really do much this episode. Just kind of got knocked out. Said a couple lines. You know, what are you gonna do? I still think great actor so far. But what I wanted to say, the thing I did like that changed is, oh my god, Ellie crawling to Joel. She crawls over, and I'd assume like just, I'd say falls asleep, but it's probably more like passes out from stress next to him. I thought overall, I think the game was like a better death scene, but I think the show still did a great job. It just, over-explanatory. It feels like the show's trying to not be as shocking as I thought part 2 was. I mean, still doing this no matter what is going to piss off a lot of people. But it's trying to ease you more into just getting the mindset, Joel can die, Joel can die. Whereas the game just like fucking smacks you across the head like, he's gone now. I thought it was a great episode. I can't like rank every episode, especially I don't. It's been a while since I've watched part 1, but I remember really loving the Henry and Sam one. Love the final episode. I think I really liked, obviously, the first one. I thought the first one was incredible. Those 3 stood out the most to me, at least off the top of my head. I think this episode was in line with like the best the show's put out. It might even be the best episode.